13 weeks ago.
What would you like?
You can stay away.
You know I can't just leave you alone. Do you think that sister can just stand back quietly while her brother gets done in by some strange woman?
What is it you hate so much about Juliet?
Yuna's awfully aggressive.
Go away.
She's just growling all over the place.
Hey, listen. I think I've got a job lined up.
Really? That's great. What kind of job?
I'm going to work at City Hall. There was a sudden opening. I think it's basically desk work, but they want me to start tomorrow.
City Hall.
What's wrong, Romeo? You don't look very happy.
Have you remembered anything, by the way, about your past? Or where you came from?
But why? Does my past really matter that much?
No, it's not that, it's just...
Have you decided yet?
Not yet.
I haven't introduced myself yet. You're Romeo's little sister, right? Aren't you?
No, that's right. My pleasure. What would you like?
Okay then. I'll have the cherry bomb sundae.
And you, bro?
Hot cocoa. Light on the cream.
One moment. Order, coming in.
Hey, I want to go somewhere together. Take me on your bike.
Sure. Where do you want to go?
This town only has a lake, so I want to see the ocean.
East Coast or West Coast? Which do you like?
Maybe the longer one?
Longer? Like the length of the beaches?
No, the distance to the ocean. That way we can be together longer.
That sounds great.
Cherry bomb sundae, hot cocoa, light on the cream.
Your brother, you doing okay?
He's basically being castrated. I can't even watch.
Okay. So I'm wondering... Thought maybe we'd see a car. I'm wondering if the Romeo we're seeing here knows shit, because, like, it's weird that he would react to the town hall the way he did. Like, he knows something. Like, I don't know if he's, like, living in a weird delusion of what his relationship with Juliet was like, or maybe what he wished it was like, without all the other shit happening. I don't really know what the story is doing, really. I'm just kind of along for the ride. Yeah. Magris Calling. I do kind of wish that they were different album covers,
Collins
though.
took that photo of the back of the moon, right?
Who the hell is that?
You know, the Apollo 11 pilot? He was in the command unit during the moon landing.
Huh. I thought you occult types didn't believe in the moon landing.
That's a lie to cover up the structure behind the moon. It's visible on an Indian probe, and it's where super soldiers defend the moon.
Who are they supposed to be fighting?
Apparently NASA took over an alien outpost there, and they're getting ready to retaliate for that.
Wait a second. Is that
Is that Romeo?
Let's pull over.
This is car number 4, car number 4.
They also already pulled over.
Hello, Cassini Drive. We got someone down the road. We're checking it out.
What? Are you okay? did you do that?
Once it gets this bad, it's over. He couldn't have been saved.
But still,
We don't have much time left. We're not getting back the time we've lost.
so what are we supposed to...
What? You want us to go back in time? That's just more horse shit. You're just dreaming.
No,
What the fuck is he saying?
I've actually...
What? You've gone back in time? And then what happened? Did you get your happy ending?
I mean, that's... Not yet, but...
Face reality, Romeo. Even now as we speak, the destruction continues. It's gonna be too late.
And I was trying to stop it.
Fortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to do something about this.
What? What are you...
Okay, Grandpa will save us.
Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Huh? What? Are you okay?
Okay, well that's just an infinite loop of shit. So I don't know if the events of that conflict is Romeo dreaming when he wakes up, or if it is just him. Like, we did get that note that said something about like looking for that like perfect timeline or something. I don't know if that maybe is what.
There are only two tragedies in life. One is not getting what one wants, and the other is getting it.
Like, maybe everything bad that happens is because Romeo's trying to go back to change things to be like what he would see as a perfect time. Ah, damn, I did it again. Don't skip it. Grandpa, time to wake up. Oh, morning, Romeo. Good morning. What a lovely morning. Is it? I feel like garbage thanks to the messed up nightmare I had. A dream? Yeah. Well, that's not just some normal dream. It's a dimensional deviation caused by you going back and forth through space-time. It's another possible world connected to the phenomenon known as dreams. I guess that answered my question. I don't really get it. That's just how it is. Okay. Go talk to Kimberly. Looks like we have the same helmet. Much to my disappointment. I'm not looking forward to having to do harder versions of those dungeons because the ghosts are probably going to be in there. And you know I hate those guys. If the shop already has new things. Can you grab some stuff? Huh. Got some new items in. If you need something, got it. They're all already. Oh, yep. Red Sentry is available now to buy. Not too expensive, honestly, if I wanted to go nuts with it. And everything else is just food items. Thanks, dude. I didn't do anything. Kimberly's waiting for you. So yeah, as soon as I can, I guess, start leveling up the steel jobs. Like, I guess if I just focus on one steel job, it should be enough to, like, guarantee I get epics from that one, and then can just use those to upgrade the other ones to get quick with it. Deputy Director, good morning.
Got a second?
Good morning, Agent Romeo. I mean, Deadman. Did you sleep well? Not really. That's no good. Perhaps I should introduce you to a good counselor? I'm okay. Is that so? Sleep is a working man's bread and butter. You know, if you're having trouble, let me know. Now then, let's move on to your next task. Okay, let's do it. Dude looks like a creep. We've ascertained your next target. His name is Magrus, an ancient Roman. So we're headed to ancient Rome? No, Magrus has somehow ended up in Deadford back in 1978. You know what they say, they always return to the scene of the crime. We really don't get it ourselves, though. There must be some reason he came back. What kind of crime did he commit? He's wanted for criminal insurrection. He gathered people across space-time and formed a sort of cult. There's also talk of illegal armaments. We really aren't sure of the details. I see, I see. I wish we had more to go on here. You should ask the Black more about Magris. They've got a long history. Was the Black the mirror? Best to find out before you leave. He should be in the lounge. Wilco. Yeah, it's what up? What is it, Agent Romeo? The the deputy director told me to ask you about someone named Magris. I see. This might get a little long. Okay. Understood. Listen carefully. It all began in ancient Rome. At first, it was just a small group. It wasn't really anything that could be called a religion, just a very small gathering. Like an oath between gladiators. We were slaves, scorned, shunned. It was something we needed. Something to connect us to our peers, to see far away. Our unity was strong. We fought well and we longed to go far away. There were those who lost their lives along the way. They had branded their very determination onto their own bodies. Gradually, our numbers grew, swallowing the hatred and resentment of the slaves. One day, a man they called the Child of God was born. I don't know if he truly had the power of a child of God. With his articulate speech and charisma, he quickly became our leader. He took our oath to the next level, creating his own doctrine and bringing forth a literal religion. He was strict and punishment was inflicted upon those who violated his rules, but his believers continued to follow him passionately. So passionately that they were willing to give their own lives in following him. One day he planned an uprising. In order to shed his status as a slave and create a new country, a world of God. The plan proceeded in complete secrecy. His followers did well. They proceeded with their plan without anyone's knowledge. Finally, the time to execute the plan had arrived. It was in the middle of the moonless night. Without a sound, they rose up and hurried to the gates. However, their dreams were crushed.
What unfortunate times.
It wasn't a world of God that awaited them, but innumerable Roman soldiers. There was a spy among them. They fought back as fiercely as they could, but one by one they were killed off. Magris, the Child of God, was overcome with rage, but there was nothing he could do. After the failed uprising, Magris disappeared. Some said that he was killed by Roman soldiers, others said that he'd survived and escaped. Sometime later, his existence was confirmed across all timelines. Now we have no idea what he wants, nor what he's attempting to do. But as the space-time police, we cannot let Magris go free.
Young man.
Agent Romeo, please take the appropriate measures in eliminating Magris. We're counting on you. Alright, that wasn't too long. Magris is like the last one that we know about that's not just like more Juliets, right? I think. As far as like all of the images we've seen of targets. Good start. Easy. When it goes straight forward and goes straight into the thing, it works wonders. Seer, yeah, so we have hard versions. Again, we'll have to give it a shot. I'm not so sure about it right now. Let me go. What did you get here? Have you spoken to Agent the Black? I want to talk. Once you're ready, head on into the Singularity. Alright. Well, we can, grind. I might try to a little bit. I'm holding on to my money just in case to make the process of, getting my steel jobs up and running, hopefully, to be smoother. But we'll see. I think I really, at this point, do want to make sure I get a lot of weapons leveled up, because that would have helped a bit. The rocket launcher was pretty good, and I would have liked to have used that. Maybe a bit stronger. And, I don't know, maybe I'll upgrade Star Destroyer and try to use it. Maybe not. Who knows? let's see if I can remember all the stuff I did after the last recording. First off, I did go into the palace on hard mode, and I got a decent looking badge as a result. It was this one. Hilltop Castle. Increases normal attack power during cooldown period for all equipped bastards by 20%. Doesn't seem awful. Like, as far as a trade-off, you're not really trading anything off. You're just not going to always have it active. But in most cases, I feel like you are going to want to spam your bastards, so they're going to be on cooldown every time. So yeah, that one seems alright. I don't know how much I'm going to use it. I did also notice in status, maybe it was in the badge menu, badges and pins. So, we are missing 2 pens, which I assumed would be a bastard slot and a extra badge slot. But this one says acquire after spinning around and around. I'm assuming that just is like what a boss is going to be like. It spins. This one says upon reaching the final stage, which is a little upsetting to me, that by the final stage is when we'll finally have like all of our options, but whatever. Additionally, I basically maxed out all of my steel jobs. As you can see, 100 in all of their stats. This one has like a 96 in cooldown. That doesn't matter because they get reset by going to a save point. I also have a 4th one that I started to build up, so I would have 4 when that unlocks, but after seeing the pins, I'm a little afraid of that. Either way, these bad boys get me loads of bastard seeds. I did also kind of test it, and it seems like later levels give you better bastard seeds. So I ended up going back to the asylum and using that as a grind point, which gave me rare bastards. I would assume if I continue through the game, eventually they will be able to start stealing the epic seeds, and that's when the real grind begins. Speaking of that, Spazzer and Juggernaut are maxed with basic sentry. Still didn't use any of the red sentry. Arcadia is close, and I have not touched Star Destroyer because I just haven't really used it. It looks so cool, but heavy weapons just don't seem great in this right now. I did not show the palace because, I don't know, it wasn't really... You've seen the palace once, you've seen it every other time. I think the color was like more red. Like it felt a little scarier. Oh, that's one last thing. Maybe 2 last things, depending on what happens when I go over here. I did see and also unlock some bastards. You're heading out on a mission.
Alright.
Okay. What you gonna do? Okay, this is the other thing. Great timing, you've got a letter. Dispensing with formalities, my brother Romeo. How have you been? I feel bad for all the worry I must have caused you. I found a new job myself. I was welcomed with open arms. I know I caused you a lot of trouble, but with my renewed determination, I feel I can make things work here. I've also made new friends, so please don't worry about me. Get sulky over assumptions, Nathan. So, at a certain point, I had to bid farewell to a bunch of bastards, and basically, I just did that to all of the copies I had. And so now they send letters, which kind of just interrupt me menuing bastards, but it is what it is. New epic ones, multi-laser, fires lasers that extend straight out in several random directions. I also see in this Bastardpedia that it does show you ways you can fuse to make them. So the legendaries, we need a multi-laser and a dead bowler. We need a frostbolt and a purifying zone. And I think there's one more. Sweeper beam and weakened flower. I'm not really going to go over all the epics, but I did make epics to basically upgrade my steel jobs in the fight. At a certain point, I'll make these legendaries as well, but I also don't really see myself using too many of them. That's not just what we've been using. The, might try Frostbolt. Or in, like, casual combat, Frostbolt could be cool. Healing and slow and Nosferatu seem really useful. So, I don't know. At a certain point, once I can steal epic ones, I'll probably just upgrade those healing Nosferatu and slow to be stronger. But for now, I only wanted to grind a little bit since it's not an optimized grind. And we'll continue on. I don't believe I did anything else. If I remember if I did anything else, I'll say it. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, important thing to note is you can only steal one item from an enemy at a time. So to find a good grind spot, you need to make sure that there's at least 3 enemies around, or 4 if we ever unlock all bastards. Legit though, outside of that, like nothing else really. The hard mode Palace Athena did have jelly enemies in it, but outside of that, the only thing that made it more annoying was that it was more of a maze, and not even that much more. We did get 2 red sentries out of going through it, and a badge, as mentioned, but it still doesn't seem like it's worth grinding through those, and it just seems like it's better to, as lame as it is, to scum with steel jobs. Space and Me Cult Perish. What a wacky name for a place. I guess that's the name of the cult, but still. Whoa.
Power. It is power that will become our path to God's paradise.
I don't think that's how speech bubbles work.
You shall not deny yourselves emotional release. You shall not deny your own bloodlust. Everyone, raise your fists. And know that these fists shall be the key to open the door to paradise.
They're into it.
I bestow upon you further blessing to bring you closer to God.
I'll be honest, the crowd didn't seem that into it.
God! Father! Are you watching? We offer you our power!
So is he making all the rotters? 1978. This seems like a fun little zone. And by fun, I just mean different. We've been inside a lot.
Oh, shit. What the hell, man? Huh? Okay, well, did you say something?
Nope, I didn't say anything.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard something. It sounds like it's coming from inside this tank.
Person? We need to help him. Oh. Oh. The smell is overwhelming. I feel sick.
Romeo, you have a nose?
I can't smell a thing. It's good to be 2D in times like this.
Oh, I got it. Mini game. Tank cleaning. Wash away the built-up grime. Use a brush to clean the clogged-up tank. When you probe around inside the tank with the brush, you will find air bubbles formed at specific locations. Scrub that spot with the brush, and the built-up dirty water will flow out. Clean the tank properly for large bubbles to form. When they burst, the smell is awful. Good. What is this? Why are we doing this?
This
At what point did Suda say, yeah, we need a mini game like this? Do you think we have to do this again at some point?
It really was a person. No. Wait, that's not...
Oh, I thought I was gonna die.
Are you okay?
I'm not sure,
Okay.
but I think so.
That's good. What were you doing in a place like this?
I'm Jenny. Who are you?
Romeo. Romeo the Dead Man.
Dead man?
Romeo the Dead Man.
That. It's kind of funny. So you want to know why I was in here, right? I'm a rookie reporter. I was following a certain case. You know, the actress who was killed by that cult, right?
No, I don't.
No way, really? Everyone's been talking about it.
I know what she's talking about.
Huh? Is there someone else here?
Oh, yeah, that's my grandpa Ben. It's a long story, but he's on my back right now.
Hello there, miss.
You just get more and more interesting, dead man.
So, about that cult?
Oh, yeah. I was investigating some of the members, and I ended up here at this commune.
So we're not going to talk about how she's, like, a zombie, mummified. So, like, while I was looking for some stuff, I accidentally fell into the tank here. Why are you being so careless? It's all for work. I take my job seriously. Why are you here anyway? Like, what's she even doing right now? I'm looking for a guy called Magris. He's the leader of this cult. I'm actually an FBI agent. Wow, really? That's perfect. How about we go get him together? Huh? Come on, it's too dangerous. I'm quite familiar with this place, you know. I know my way around a rifle, too. That may be, but... This might be good, Romeo. Grandpa, you can't be serious. Hey, your grandpa or whatever there says it's a good idea. Grandpa! Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. If anything happens, you gotta protect her. No, please don't tell me it's a escort thing. Okay, let's do it, dead man.
Dead man.
It's been a while since I've been outside. I've been soaked. I'm sorry. I was a little distracted by the 2 assault rifles, akimbo style. I guess that was from the goo. The tank. How does the map look? Are these like little islands? That's the gate in, I suppose. Has to be a reason why I can go this way. For the picnic secret. To put it bluntly, the Federal Bureau of Investigation's Criminal and Space-Time Countermeasures Division, Special Space-Time Crime Unit, and Special Space-Time Fugitive Investigation Team, commonly known as the Space-Time Police, is composed of members regardless of their origin, age, or status. With the agency generally not Wow! That was where my problem was. While the agency generally does not intervene in history, it was established with the aim of preventing further space-time collapses caused by future increases in entropy and minimizing major space-time distortions and divergences. Space-time crimes are said to have begun occurring in 2019, prompting the recruitment of individuals with the aptitude for transcending space-time investigations from various eras in history. These individuals were gathered together in 2029 to form the independent organization known as the Space-Time Police, which officially became a division of the FBI in 2030. The Space-Time Fugitive Special Investigation Unit travels through time and space to track down wanted criminals who have committed heinous crimes, correcting the events regardless of the target's survival. To put it bluntly, that means killing the wanted fugitives in question. Yeah, I've noticed. Oh, there she is. She's following me. Alright, let's get in there. I did kind of try to mess around with Romeo's level up bits. But, it was kind of a mixed bag of, like, a lot less what would it even... Power-ups. A lot less power-ups just for the sake of me getting a full charge of blood charge capacity. I might, you know, try again, obviously. But for now, it's just the same as it was before. I mainly just, I messed around with it and then just reloaded a save when I realized I wasn't happy with it. Follower Malachi's journal. To be honest, I'm okay with hitting people, but I hate being hit. Oh, and this is a secret, by the way. Okay. Is that important? Jenny, what do you think? Jenny? Okay. I guess Jenny's not thinking about much right now. Where'd she even get the guns? It'd be kind of funny if she just disappears after this. The lips still bother me. I like his shirt.
Yeah.
That's Magus. We need to figure out a way to get across. How about examining this place for starters? Good. Vibe with the save point real quick before I examine the place. Welcome. There's some kind of puzzle here.
Hey!
And we've already found something. I'm gonna take this though. A shining orb found inside the parish of the Space and Me cult. What is this? Who knows? I've never seen anything like it. This is what's called a Sintamani in Buddhism. It's an orb that's said to be able to grant wishes. What the heck's it doing here? How the hell should I know? Maybe there's some clues around here somewhere. How about checking out the altar over there? That's convenient. Let's try it out. Which altar? There's like a kajillion of them. I'm assuming if I just place it in any of these, it's going to open the path from that location. But that looks like I might need 2 to get in here. Like I need to have 2 orbs to be able to put those symbols on. 2 orbs for here, 3 orbs for here. So I think, I'm assuming a lot without actually starting to try to do the puzzle. But I'm assuming I can go this way if I do this one. So let's actually, like, you know, try to do something. You place the Sintamani on the pedestal. The accessible area has changed. Can I remove it? It looks like it did kind of extend more this way too. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, do that into the next one. I don't know. I guess if we can remove it, we can just do whatever, but... Look at these hippies. Maybe I should try, What's up? Oh, okay, guys, leave me alone.
Bloody summer is ready to go.
Sorry, Jenny, I did try to attack you. I thought you were one of them. Oh, fuck. Everyone's here? Ow. Big damage. The thing I need to watch out for with Arcadia is that it is definitely slower than Juggernaut was. You like made your way over to me. I don't know if those really hit anyone. Trying to reload. Good thing is Jenny doesn't seem like she needs help. Oh god, where did... Oops. I tried to dodge and it didn't come out. Starting strong. All that grinding and for what? Jenny, what were you doing? There is a space-time pharmacy that usually happens when you respawn next to one. Big guy! You weren't I was in the air, come on. You weren't supposed to come down here yet. Fuck, I am really... I was gonna say I'm really bad at dodging that, but to be fair, and it's a big reason why the Juggernaut is so useful, it's the fact that you're kind of stuck in an animation in most cases, but the Juggernaut being as fast as it is kind of helps negate that problem. Also, I don't know, with Arcadia, I don't know if I really love the, ow. The, I'm dying again. Light-heavy combo is what I was gonna say. This is just, upsetting zone. Summer is ready to go. Hoping maybe if I step in here a little bit, I can just avoid having all these snipers show up and fuck me up. Didn't really get a good heal off of that. Oh fuck, the heavy. Leave me alone. The heavy just feels a little rough. Like it takes so long to set that part up. So at that point, I really might as well. That part's good. It's when I have to like connect them. That running one is kind of good. What? No, that's good. What do I do? Maybe I'm too slow on my light that I need to do the reconstruct thing. I don't know. I'm doing something wrong. Follower Sela's journal. Ouch, it hurts. I did fumble that pretty hard though. I'm not gonna lie. Follower Verity's journal. Our guru is the child of God. He bestows us with his teachings and guidance, and ultimately, he will become the next god. What the hell's going on over there? Can't imagine there's much reason for me to actually shoot you guys. That just looks like an annoying place though, doesn't it? Like when we have to actually go that way. Whoa! It's Walking Dead! From the hit show, Walking Dead! Never would have expected Walking Dead in current year. Or it's just zombies in the park. Really thought I would be able to shoot your thing.
Hey!
You probably got a lot of seeds now. Yeah, but I think they were all basic bitch seeds, so I'm gonna sell them. New orb. We'll heal that off because I fumbled my way through this. I guess I'll shoot these. How much do I even get from it? More enemies spawned in. It's gonna be scary. It's a little bit scary. Dude's got my Arcadia Bloody Summer. Dude's awfully dodgy. A little scary. Oh. Okay, at least I'm alive. Dude's got blocks too. Hey, Mantis is killed. I almost died. Okay. I mean, we technically can start grinding red sentry now. These enemies are feeling a bit rough to deal with, so... Oop. There's just zombies chilling out over here.